Want to increase your click-through rate? In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to increase your click-through rate with a good thumbnail design with Procreate. Let's go! The key to any YouTube thumbnail is less is more. It should complement your YouTube title. Okay, whatever the title promise, the thumbnail should complement that. It should not be a repetition of the title. The mistake a lot of people make when they design a thumbnail is what? They design the thumbnail to be exactly have the same words in the title. That's what the title is there for. The title is there for you to have your words, your text. The thumbnail is a supplementary to your titles. A good thumbnail should be consistent to your brand. Okay, if you have a brand, a personal brand, for example, if you've seen some of my thumbnails, the main colors are what? Basically, it's the same font I use all the time. The colors is orange because I want people to grab people's attention from the crowd of people, right? Usually orange is the most attractive colors. Okay, so people will click onto my thumbnail. Hopefully you have clicked onto my thumbnail and read my title. That's why you come to this video, right? So I have successfully did a thumbnail design based on that criteria. I make you click on my videos, and that is a successful thumbnail. If you're gonna put text in your thumbnail, 3 or less text, that's all. You know what they're saying? A photos tell 1,000 words. Okay, so with any good thumbnail design, you need to have a good photo to start with. If you want to have a personal brand, like myself, I want a personal brand. Most of my thumbnails on my channel, the TimelapseNuts, I have myself as the face of that channel. So I make some funny looking, pointing like this, that, whatever, right? So that's my brand, okay? Have a day to yourself where you photograph your thumbnail only, okay? So you can have all the expression in the world. If you couldn't find a good expression, go to your keyboard and go to your emoji in your iPad or your iPhone, or what have you, okay? You have thousands of emotions you can replicate with your face, alright? So just have a day in your routine, have a friend over and do a lot of Photoshoot, okay? Change your clothes, change out every half an hour or so you have different type of situation where you can play with. Have that day, shoot everything for your thumbnails design, okay? Your headshot from chest up, there you go, that is your headshot for all your thumbnails. Okay, right now I'm in the gallery mode of Procreate. To start with a design, make sure you know what size is a good thumbnail for YouTube. Okay, I have a preset here. Let's go to a plus sign here. With Procreate, right, it looks very simple. Dive deep inside it, there's more complex stuff. But for now, I'm gonna teach you as we go along, okay? So I presume you know nothing about Procreate. I'm gonna help you design this thumbnail together. So I haven't designed a thumbnail specific to this video yet. So I'm gonna design with you guys right now in this video. So press the plus sign, and I have a YouTube thumbnail created already, okay? So 1280 by 720 pixel, okay? So that's the typical YouTube thumbnail. But the way you can create a new, what they call in Procreate is a canvas. There's a plus sign right here, click on that, and it will take you to your custom canvas. You can design the size whatever you want, okay? In millimeter, pixel, inch, color profile, and the unique thing about Procreate is like you can have a time-lapse video of all your strokes, of your adjustment to your canvas. Procreate is a painter app, okay? So usually it's designed for painter, but for myself, I'm a designer, okay? Creative people. So I can use this to design a YouTube thumbnail for my videos. No problem at all. It's also a good idea to have, if you have a beautiful canvas, right? You want to know what are you showing off people, right? You can do a time lapse to see how many strokes you have made, all that stuff. Okay, that could be another selling point for your artwork. So that's how you create a new canvas. Easy. Let me cancel. Let me do that again. There's a plus sign up here, the black dot up here. Click on that. That's it. You are in here. You can design what you want. But I already made my own YouTube thumbnail already. So let's go there. YouTube thumbnail. Boom. Bang. Brand new. The next thing we want to do is have a photo in our YouTube here. Our YouTube thumbnail. Okay. Right now it's just a blank canvas. Nothing there. Go to gallery. And down here, have a stack. Okay? You can stack this group, a stack or a group. It's all your thumbnails that you did. Okay, so I'll do funny face here, all this stuff. So let's go for something money. Okay, let's see what I want to do. To make a copy, okay, three finger, swipe down. Okay, swipe down on your screen. Okay, then this menu pop up, okay? Then you copy, go back to gallery, okay? Go back to our document and paste. Three finger as well, swipe down, okay? Then you paste, boom, right there, done. That's how you do cut and paste, copy and paste. So three finger swipe, so you get the menu down. Simple gesture, okay? With Procreate, they use a lot of gestures. It's better if you have a Apple pen. I have an Apple pencil, okay? I think it's called pencil. Apple pencil number 2 here. It's better to use an Apple pencil. Otherwise, it's really hard to work with Procreate. With LumaFusion, you don't need this, but with Procreate, you definitely need this. Okay? You can use your finger, no problem at all, but it's very difficult. Okay, so undo that. To undo, 2 finger, tap on the canvas, undo, easy. To redo, 3 finger, tap. A lot of gestures that you can learn there, okay? The brush that I like to use is calligraphy monoline, okay? There's just the brush menu, there's a brush sign up here, okay? Calligraphy monoline, okay? And you're done. Click out. I want to change the color to my favorite color. Not my favorite, but my brand color, which is orange. Boom, right there. Okay, bright orange. Now what you want to do is to eliminate the background from here, right? So what you want to do is go up here to the S line, that's your selection, and go to add automatic. Okay, so up here, selection, automatic. Now what you want to do is, okay, see the threshold on top right here? Boom. Okay, it clean out the selection for you. So the threshold, see that? That's too much. Okay, boom. That's too much. Undo. Okay. That's too much. Just go back a little bit. Now it's 5%. Okay. And you just tap. You don't have to get the correct selection. I'll show you why later. The way I designed this. So just slowly build up. Just tap on the canvas. Slowly select it. It's automatic. Okay. That's done. Alright. Click it out. And that's it, done. Right now, it's alright, right? But it's just too much, okay? It's just blank, nothing good, okay? So you want to add some texture to it. What I do is I make a new layer. It's a plus sign over here, up here. The layers menu, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the 4th menu, okay? Where you have 2 boxes. Okay, that's your layers menu, okay? On top here, there's a plus sign. Click on that, that's a new layer. Okay? To delete a layer, swipe up, swipe across, swipe to the left, and you can duplicate, lock, or delete. Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, so as you can see, Procreate has a lot of sub-menus within the menu. Okay? So, but for us, we slowly build up your skills level, okay, to remember all this stuff. So I want to change another brush. Okay, now I want usually I use luminance to make some kind of flare, okay? So make do a flexure, so I use flare. Then I change it to the eyedropper here on top, okay? Change it to something white, okay? Over here on your left hand side is the size, okay? So you adjust the size here, That will do me. And I just tap on the canvas randomly. Okay, increase the size a little bit. Okay, just tap on it, whatever you want. There's a few, the light just go into my face, right? Now what I want to do is use an eraser. To use an eraser, the shortcut is what? Use a pen. That's why you use a pen here. Double tap on the pen. Okay. It will go to the eraser. And you have to set that up first, initially, with your pencil. Okay. Double tap again to go back to the brush. Double tap again. Okay. To go to your eraser. Okay. Now I'm in my eraser. And you have to select a brush that you can erase something. Okay. For me, I use the hard brush here, but you can change to any brush you want. Okay. I will erase it. Oops, too much. Double tap, 2-finger tap on the canvas to undo. It's gone. Okay. Very easy to achieve. Okay. Done. How simple is that? Okay. Double tap again to go to the brush. Double tap. Okay. Now, what you want to do is it's not consistent right now with the color scheme, right? So what I do is go to my layer chain, okay? And there's the end there. Tap on that, and it will bring you to the opacity and blending mode. Okay. What I want to do is go to overlay. Okay, and you change the opacity down. Okay. 100% is fine with me with this kind of thing. Okay, so right there is fine, right? Yeah, look fine to me. Okay, so that's roughly we have a texture in our canvas, okay? But I want to add something, increase to another level, okay? So that's why I initially, when you have a clean background, it's easy to cut people out. But if you don't have a clean background, I'll show you this trick that makes you stand out from the background a little bit more. To make a new layer, tap on that, then new layer. Now with Procreate or Photoshop, you want to work in layers. Go to the brush. Now I want to use a light pen. It's very cool, okay? So you make it glow around you, okay? So you stand out. So what I do, I use a light pen. Go to luminance, light pen. Okay, let me change the color back there. Okay, now with the color you can change to whatever you want. Okay, try complementary, split, analogous, triadic, tetradic. Okay, all this, yeah, tongue twister. Okay, the company that designed this Procreate is from Tasmania. There's a lot of weird people in Tasmania. Okay, so now if you know the name of this thing. Okay, so they are weird people that designed this program, okay, in Tasmania. Okay, okay. So what I do, opposite color of orange. Okay, and what I want to do is, okay, use your 2-finger, pinch in, pinch out. Okay, pinch in, pinch out. So you want to zoom in a little bit. Okay, make it rotate it around so you can work easier. Okay, so change the brush size, check the brush size. That will do me, and you just simply go around your canvas. Okay, so you stand out a bit more. Let me quickly do this, and I'll come back to you guys. Take your time when you do this. So if you have a cutting out the background, it's not clean, you can use this technique, okay, to make your cutting stand out a little bit more. Okay, so I'm nearly done. When you go to your face, make sure you do it very carefully. It's easier with a pencil. If you do it with your finger, you gotta zoom in a little bit more. Okay, I did that when I didn't have the Apple Pencil. I use my finger, but you have to zoom in a little bit further. Okay, so like that. I'm using my finger. You still can use this tool as with your finger, but it's easier with the pen. With the finger, you have to zoom in a bit more to be more precise, but with the pencil, it's easier. Okay, so just pinch and zoom, just like you normally do with your photos. Okay, just go around carefully. Now sometimes you really accidentally double tap on your pen and go back to the eraser, so make sure you double check on top here. Okay, see, halfway done. So I'm going to do the other side now. With the pencil, it's easier to trace whatever the outline, and you don't have to use Photoshop anymore to cut people out, or Canva. So this program is very cheap, but the learning curve is it's still easier to learn. Okay, not compared to Photoshop. When you have no experience, it's really very difficult to learn. But you have some kind of graphic experience, probably take you like 1 month to learn this program. But there's a lot of resources out there for you to try to learn. Okay, now I'm done. Easy, right? Easy peasy, easy peasy. The next thing I want to do is have a logo of Procreate, okay, and YouTube. Okay, that could be the next two things I could use. So, as I said before, a thumbnail is a complementary to your title. Okay, so I'm gonna use the right now I have do my copy. The copy is what? 3 fingers. 3 fingers swipe down, right? And you paste, 3 fingers as well. There's a pop-out menu here. Paste. Procreate. Woohoo! To move things around, 1 finger, go around. You can move anywhere. Okay. When I first start using Procreate, I have no idea how to move things around. So I use that. Increase the size. Okay. That will do right now. Now I want the YouTube logo. Okay. So that's one done. Where do I put my YouTube logo? Now with Procreate, you can do animation as well. So let me design a YouTube logo. Should I do that? Anything else I have here that has the YouTube? Let me quickly draw a line, draw a YouTube logo. Okay, new layer, change to red. Okay. Undo. That's bad. Now, what I did just then is what I call a quick shape. Okay, a quick shape is when you draw any line, any circle, any triangle, any square, and you hold on it for a few seconds, just a few seconds, not that long, and that will automatically reshape it. What I want to do, rectangle. Okay. The top here is your right here where the arrow, that's your free transform. When you want to transform anything, you go there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th menu on the left hand side. Okay, so now there's an automatic fill as well. So right there, right? You can refill it. Boom, it's all red. So what you drag on from the color, you just drag it on. Okay, that's the automatic fill. So let me do that again. Undo, tap. So there, drag it on. Boom, that's your automatic fill. What I want to do now is draw a triangle. Okay. New layer. I just want a normal brush. Calligraphy, monoline. Okay. Then zoom in a little bit, and I want to try and draw a white. That's a triangle. Resize it down a little bit, otherwise it's too big. Let's undo that. Uniform. So this is a unique YouTube buttons. Okay. Okay, that's look good to me for now. Okay. What I just did then is I pinched the 2 layers together. So you use your 2 finger, pinch it, and that will merge the 2 layers together. Okay, and then I selection, move it around. Now what I want to do is, here, I just want to put a plus sign. Okay, so Procreate plus. Oh, you want an arrow? Probably an arrow is good. Okay, so let me do that. Let me add text. Okay, so go to the wrench here. Okay, add a lot of stuff you can do. Okay, canvas, share, video, all that stuff. You can play around with the menu each time. For now, just add text. and try and look for an arrow. Just a simple one, don't have to be too dramatic. Now I have this arrow. Okay, done. That will do me. Looking good so far. Okay, that's it. It's done. I can make a minor adjustment on that on top of that, but I reckon that's so far so good. What you want to do next is export it out. Okay, so what I do, go up here, go to the range and share. Okay, you can share to this only option you can do, but I want to share JPEG and I want to save to. You can save to other program, but I want to save the image to my further apps. Okay, save. Done. Go out of Procreate, and there you go, my friend. That is in my photo library, and that's when I upload this YouTube video. Then I use this thumbnail to go up on YouTube. You will see the same thumbnail here on YouTube. Did you get anything out of this video? Did you learn anything new? Procreate is very powerful tool. Whatever you can imagine, you can put on the canvas. With LumaFusion and Procreate, it's a marriage made in heaven. So learn both programs and you on top of the world as a content creator. I'll see you next time with another video.